Every culture has a name for it. We call them imaginary friends.
How does it feel being back?
Good. I had such good memories here. Maybe my happy place can be our happy place?
Who left you all alone down here?
Imaginary is an upcoming American supernatural horror film directed and produced by Jeff Wadlow and written by Wadlow, Greg Erb, and Jason Ormland. The film stars DeWanda Wise, Tom Payne, Tajen Burns, Piper Braun, Veronica Falcon, and Betty Buckley. Produced by Jason Blum through his Blumhouse Productions banner and Tower of Babel, it is scheduled to be released by Lionsgate on March 8, 2024. A woman returns to her childhood home to discover that the imaginary friend she left behind is very real and unhappy that she abandoned her. Do you have imaginary friends? Write in the comments.
You've been spending time with a new friend? He asked you to do something that hurt you.
It was part of the game.
Does that seem like a game a good friend would want to play?
Maybe we shouldn't play together anymore, Chauncey. Maybe we shouldn't be friends. No.
Alice! She's lost, but we're gonna find her.
It was just my imagination. Every culture has entities that tether to the young. We call them imaginary friends. You are always playing with your imaginary friend. When the connection is severed, the entity becomes enraged.
He says he's right behind you.
But it was just my imagination.
Can I hang out with your imaginary friend?
He's not imaginary. He's not your friend.
Are you okay?
Somewhere Quiet is a 2023 American psychological service feature film written and directed by Olivia West Lloyd in her directorial debut. The film stars Jennifer Kim, Kentucker Audley, Marin Ireland, and Michael Neeson. Follows a woman as she reads just to normalcy after a kidnapping. Her sense of reality begins to deteriorate when she travels to her husband's family compound.
Good.
I'm really sorry about what happened to you.
Thank you. Is anyone else coming down?
Doubt it.
Meg! Oh, I'm sorry.
This is my cousin Madeline.
We've got a big family. I won't hold it against you. After what you went through, you'll never feel normal again.
How are you guys related?
We're cousins.
There's just something off about her.
What are you nervous about? Is it all the talk of death?
I think I saw your mother.
She hasn't left that room in months.
You remember what Dr. Potter said? Sometimes nightmares can feel really real.
Why did you bring me here? Where were you when I was gone?
You're broken. You can't tell what's real.
You know you don't have to go. Princess Busting.
Hey! You looking for?
Things are real. really heating up in the race for mayor. We're just days away from going to the polls.
Which is actually the reason for this weekend.
In the tense atmosphere leading up to a heated mayoral election, a small town is suddenly haunted by a series of mysterious murders that shake the peace of its citizens.
A town festival.
This suspense-filled story presents an interesting psychological thriller entitled A Founder's Day. Directed by Eric Bloomquist, this film promises a mix of mystery elements, political tension, and personal drama. Eric Bloomquist not only took on directorial responsibility, but also wrote the screenplay with his brother, Carson Bloomquist, to create a story full of intrigue. The main cast in this film includes Naomi Grace, Devin Druid, and William Russ, who brilliantly bring their characters to life. Naomi Grace stars as the main character involved in the investigation, while Devin Druid and William Russ give strong performances as rival political figures. The story begins with a series of brutal murders that occur in a small town, leaving the townspeople in a state of fear and threat. Tensions rise as the mayoral election date approaches, triggering conspiracies and secrets that are revealed one by one. Viewers will be taken on an exciting journey through a twist-like investigation, where the third lead attempts to solve an increasingly complex murder. Intense political struggles and power plays amidst the conflict make Founder's Day an unpredictable and dramatic film. With its release on January 19, 2024, Founder's Day is expected to attract the attention of audiences with its complex storyline, stunning acting, and ever-increasing tension.
These are the best party that we can throw.
I've seen some rejections in my time, but man, that was a good one. There's blood all over the jungle gym. Blood? Yes.
Mickey's Mousetrap is an upcoming Canadian independent comedy slasher film directed by Jamie Bailey from a screenplay written by Simon Phillips. It is a horror reimagining to Walt Disney's 1928 animated short film Steamboat Willie and stars Sophie McIntosh, Nick Biscopek, James Lauren, Mireille Gagné, Demir Kovic, Callum Sywyk, Allegra Noceda, Jesse Naismith, Mackenzie Mills, Madeline Kellman, and Ben Harris, with Phillips as the titular character. It follows a group of friends trapped inside an amusement arcade after it closes as they are terrorized by a masked killer in a Mickey Mouse costume. While the Walt Disney Company retains exclusive rights to the depictions of the character from their own franchise, Mickey's Steamboat Willie version went into the public domain on January 1st, 2024, the same day the film was announced. Mickey's Mousetrap is set to be theatrically released in the United States in March 2024. It's Alex's 21st birthday, but she's stuck at the amusement arcade on a late shift, so her friends decide to surprise her, but a masked killer dressed as Mickey Mouse decides to play a game of random.
Where the hell did he go?
I don't know where Grace has got to.
Grace!
Grace!
We just have to let the
Lord of
police do their
Misrule
job.
is an excellent folk horror film co-produced between the United Kingdom and Ireland. The film pays tribute to this subgenre of horror cinema, which has its origins in the United Kingdom, and whose most emblematic production of this type is The Wicker Man in 1973. Lord of Misrule has an effective script that touches on the elements of folk horror in an intelligent way, mixing paganism and religion to provide a dark story accompanied by dialogue that is terrifying in an elegant and old-fashioned way.
Grace.
It is worth highlighting the cinematography with an autumnal and totally gloomy style standing out in each shot. The cast performs at an excellent level. The soundtrack is effective, evidently based on European pagan festivals. The level of production is spectacular, taking care of every detail and exploiting its potential. Lord of Misrule is one of the best horror movies of all.
This is how we love. The midnight sun will rise. see his glory.
Out of Darkness, previously titled The Origin, is a 2022 British adventure horror thriller film directed by Andrew Cumming in his feature-length debut and starring Safia Oakley-Green and Chukwumodu. The film was nominated for 5 awards at the 2023 British Independent Film Awards, winning Best Breakthrough Performance for Oakley. The film had its world premiere at the BFI London Film Festival on October 6, 2022. In the year 43,000 BC, a starving, ragtag group of 6 prehistoric humans has reached the shores of a new world searching for food and a new place to live. Adam is the leader of the group and has been joined by his pregnant mate, Avo, his younger brother, Ger, and his 11-year-old son, Heron. Also with them are Bea, a young female stray with a low ranking in the group, and Odal, an elder who was allowed to accompany the group because of his wisdom. Heron asks Bea for a story, but after her refusal, Odal relates how the boy's father had taken them on an adventure based on childhood stories in order to find a new life.